All right, guys, checking back. Welcome back to DS Family Lifestyle Vlog. Today we're gonna be making some Escovitch fish with some festival, right? And as you know, it's a Easter long weekend. So that's what we normally or typically have back in Jamaica and Good Fridays or any time on the Easter long weekend. So yeah, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different today with my fish, right? The way how I season them is gonna be a little bit different. As you guys can tell, it's some snapper here. I don't even know the exact name, but I know they're from the snapper family. But I'm gonna be seasoning these a little bit different from how we normally would season them. We would put the salt and pepper and in the core of it and in the belly of the fish, right? So today I'm gonna be doing something totally different. And as you guys know, the Escovitch sauce that we're gonna put on it here, just the onions and pepper and some carrot. As you guys know, that's a typical Escovitch sauce, but I will show you guys further on in the video what we're gonna do with that. But the fish is what I'm actually focusing on right now, as I'm gonna get this seasoned up. I don't know if any of you guys ever done this before, but this is something new to me, and I'm a type of guy that I like to experiment. Like I like to try different stuff. And the reason for that is because a lot of the time when a lot of people, they fry their fish, when they put the salt and the pepper, black pepper in where I cut it here or in the belly here of the fish, right? And probably even put some on the outside of the fish. And when you're frying it, it tends to seem like the season is burning more than how the fish is frying, right? So by doing the way how I'm doing it now, you guys will see the end result of the fish when I finish frying them, the way how they look nice and that golden brown crispy that you want them to look, no season burn or anything on it. So just stay tuned, guys, and I will show you guys what I'm gonna do next. All right. All right, guys, checking back. So this is the fish them that we had here that I was explaining to you guys earlier on. So now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna season them up, right? And trust me, guys, if you ever try it this way and you like it, just leave a comment and let me know, right? But I'm telling you guys, after today, when you see me do this, this is the way how you wanna do all of your fish whenever time you're frying them. Okay, guys. So all right. So I have some black pepper here that I'm gonna be putting on there. So some black pepper. Trust me, guys. Don't watch the amount that I'm putting on there. It's for a reason. Some black pepper, and then we're gonna have some salt. And as I said, guys, don't watch the amount, like it doesn't really matter. You just have to be generous with it too, but still, if you can see the amount of salt that's on it, it's for a reason. Now, some Maggi, all purpose, I'm gonna put on it. Then I'm gonna put on a little bit of fish seasoning here. All right, guys. So all of this, you might look at it and say, oh my God, that's a lot of seasoning, right? What happened to the bottom part of the fish? Like they doesn't get any season or anything like that. So this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna bring it right underneath the sink here, right? And I'm gonna actually catch some water to actually cover the fish, right? It's actually cold water that I'm using, right? So you see all that seasoning still sitting there, right? So what I normally just go in there with my hand, and then what I'm gonna do here, just trying to get rid of the season gonna actually melt out and soak right into those fish, right? So this is what I'm talking about, guys, where all of this season gonna soak into the fish. I'm gonna leave this sitting here for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to half an hour like this. Not even so long either. But all of these seasoning here that you're seeing here, they're gonna sit in there and they're gonna just soak right into the fish. So when you're ready to fry them, then you guys will see what the end result look like. All right, guys. So just stay tuned, guys, and I will check in back with you guys later on. All right, guys. All right, guys. Check in back. All right. So as you guys see how I season up the fish in the water, right? And this is actually been soaking for a little bit now. And yeah, so these are ready to put in the skillet here that I'm gonna be putting them in. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I know water and oil doesn't mix. So what I normally will do typically, make sure that I shake it off really, really good, right? And then there you have it, guys. It's not as bad as a lot of people might think with the water and oil. That it's good on there. So yeah, guys, this is the way to go. Trust me. So anybody that try this, guys, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know you guys end result. All right. So stay tuned, guys, and I will show you guys when I'm ready to flip them over and show you what the side of it look like when it's on the other side here fry. Okay. So stay tuned, guys. All right. All right, guys. Check in back. So you see the first set here of the fish is ready to actually comes out. You guys can tell and see the outcome of them here, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these out, and then I'm gonna actually thing there, put in the second set of the fish, and I'm gonna really multitask a little bit. I'm gonna get the escovitch sauce ready, and also get the festival and everything and they go at the same time, right? So I'm just gonna multitask, as you guys can see here. They're nice and brown. That's the way how we want them to be, right? Yep. So I'm just gonna let these stay there for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back here, get these out, then drip. Go. So yeah, guys, just tell me what you guys think of this different way of doing the fish. If this is the first time you ever seen it here or not, I don't know, but let me know. All right, guys, so stay tuned, and okay, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, check in back. So we go ahead and we finish fried the fish as I was showing you guys earlier on. So we go ahead, get them done. So now we're gonna actually prepare the escovitch sauce that we're gonna put over the fish. Okay, so we had this pot here on the stove here. Just gonna turn it up with just a little bit of oil in there from the same fish oil that we use and fry the fish. We just dip a little bit in this pot here, right? And this is our natural seasonal ingredients that we're going to put in here, the escovitch. So we have onions, we have some peppers, we have some little bit of pimento seed in there, and onions and carrots. So we're going to go ahead and actually put them in the pot here. And all of this, we're going to turn it into the escovitch sauce. After this, kind of saute just a little bit. I'm going to actually go ahead and add my vinegar in there, and probably gonna tip a little bit of Maggi seasoning there also. So so yeah, so just stay tuned, guys, and I will show you the rest of it as we go. All right, guys, check in back, you know. So yeah, so we have these sauteing here right now. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna actually put a little bit of the vinegar in there now, right? So you can be, it's up to your taste, your amount that you wanted on it, but you know, yeah, there we have it there. So I'm gonna let this vinegar kind of just boil a little bit, and wow, that smell, oh my god. Hope it's not too hot with the pepper, you know, but yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna let this go down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna put it all over the fish here afterwards. All right, guys, so let's stay tuned. All right, guys, so this had come to an end here. So this is actually what it's supposed to look like there. It's, yeah, so that's what you want it to look like, and that's your escovitch sauce right there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the stove here, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna put it all over it. All right, this is basically what we're doing here. Just show it all over it. That's basically what it's supposed to do. Yep. So this is your escovitch sauce. I tell you, this is so good. I tell you, guys, I can smell those pimento seeds. That's actually bursting flavors on top of flavors, you know. So yes, guys, this is our Easter dinner. We're having here escovitch fish, some festival, and I might put in a fry plant in there too on the side, and some little bit more veggie, you know. So what we're gonna do here, guys, so all of that vinegar that's in here now, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna just try to get it all over the fish, right? And that's actually gonna soak into the fish, right, and give it that flavor, you know. Yeah, so that's all of this. This is what you want, all the juice. So I'm gonna get this finish up, and then I'm gonna actually show you guys how I'm gonna make the festival that we're gonna be having. I show you guys I'm gonna do it from scratch. You know, so that's something that if you guys wanna try it at home, then you guys can go ahead and try it. And if you guys notice, like a lot of people when they're doing escovitch sauce, they just have the vinegar and they actually put the carrot and the onion in there like that, you know, and let it sit there for a little bit. But for us, we kind of saute our onions and our carrot, because all of this, guys, we're gonna be eating it. Like, we're not gonna throw away nothing. So all of this stuff that we put on top of it, we're gonna actually eat it, you know. So that's why I do it this way, um, because it's still it's healthy, right? It's vegetable, it's healthy. So yeah, there you guys have it. You fry fish with the escovitch sauce. So we try to coat it as much as possible with the vinegar. Okay, trust me, it's gonna be sitting for a little bit until we finish the rest of the stuff. So yeah, all this vinegar can soak, you know. Just kind of pour it out. Here we go. Oh, look at those pepper seeds. Yeah, yeah, guys. Here you guys have it. So that's your escovitch right there. And if you guys want to know how to do it or whatever the case might be, right? Like this, leave a comment in the comment section, and I would definitely more than happy to help you guys out, But yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like, guys. So all right, guys. So we're gonna get the festival ready right now. So I'm gonna show you guys how we actually get it prepared and ready to fry it. All right, guys. So let's stay tuned. All right, guys. Check in back. So, as I said earlier on that I was gonna show you guys how we're gonna make the festival that we're gonna be having with the escovitch fish from scratch, right? There's people that do it their way, their version, or how they want to make it. It doesn't really matter. Or you can even go to the store and you can buy them in a pack and use them. You don't have to do anything. Just dump it out into a bowl and mix it up, and away you go, right? But today I'm gonna make mine from scratch. So I just have some regular all-purpose flour, right? And what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna put just a little bit of cornmeal in there. It's a little bit of cornmeal. Just a little bit of salt also, not much. Is not really a salt lover anyway. And just a little bit of it in there. And what I'm gonna be doing, so put a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon in there. Just a quarter spoon or a quarter teaspoon or whatever you want to call it. Just a little bit, not much, right? And that's all I need in there. And overall, when you're making festival, it's not a thing where you have to be fancy or whatever, but you just want that flavor, right? When you bite into it, it's nice and fluffy, right? I'm gonna use a half a teaspoon of baking powder. So if you guys notice, I always measure out my portion because it's like a recipe that I comes up with. As I said, a lot of people, they make it their own way or whatever the case might be, but I don't. So I'm gonna add in a little bit of sugar. That's a granulated sugar in here. I'm just probably just use a spoon of it. That's, as I said, not much either. Or a spoon and a half. All right. So yeah. So there you guys have it right there. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix everything together. I'm just gonna marry everything together here, or incorporate all of my ingredients together. Yep. So here you guys have it. What I'm gonna go do now, I have a cup of cold water here that I'm gonna be using to actually form the dough, right? Just gonna pour. And guys, when you're making any form of dumpling, festival, dough, whatever you're doing, just be careful and gentle with the water, right? You know, just take your time and add. You don't pour the whole glass of water on it in it all at once because you can spoil it, you know. Wishing if it's spoiled and gets too soft, you can always add just a little bit more flour to it, and that can bring back your texture that you're looking for. But just to be on the safe side, just take your time and add it gentle, and that should do the trick. All right, guys. So yeah, I tell you, I miss when I was back in Jamaica at Easter time and stuff like that, because I know I was looking forward for this every Easter, you know, and Easter bun and cheese, you know, it just a thing for us where we always, you know, used to sneak in the house and cut off a little piece of the cheese and the bun. Didn't want our mom to find out, right? But you know, mom, she always smart, you know. I always ask, who did it? Nobody wanna take the blame. But when you grow up with seven siblings, you know, right? Like it's one of those things where you can do stuff and get away with it because you can point finger on one of your brothers and sisters, right? Well, yeah, guys. So if you see how it's coming together, guys, you know. So I'm gonna finish mix it out, and after I finish mix it up, I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit because that's the whole trick about making festival, right? You know, and if I wanted to, I could add even a little bit of piece of butter in there, right? You can also do that if you want, but I didn't, right? Because I know my all of my ingredients that I put in there would make it nice and fluffy when you finish or when you bite into it. So yeah, guys. So just stay tuned, and I will check in back to you. So if you can see what it look like is not, I'm gonna finish knead it out a little bit more. But yeah, so you just want it in that ball, right? So yeah. But I will check in back with you guys whenever time I'm ready to start to make them and put them in the frying pan over there. I will check in back with you guys and show you guys the rest of the process. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Check in back. So yeah, see it. We're just gonna add in the festival them inside of the oil right now. And guys, this is the same oil that we use on fry the fish. That we're using to fry the festival also. And the reason being for that is just to give those festival that fish flavor, you know. Because if you ever visited Jamaica and you always wonder why those festival taste so good, this is what they actually did, right? They fried everything in one oil. They doesn't change the oil. They doesn't do anything with a brand new oil or whatever. This is what they do. So yeah, guys, this is the festival I'm here now that we're doing. Actually, I'm recording while my wife is making them. I just need a break, trust me. So yeah, here we go, guys. So just stay tuned, and then I will show you guys the actually end result. And trust me, guys, see that? Yep, that's what festival should look like. All right, guys. So they stay tuned. All right. All right, guys. All right, check in back. All right, so this is actually the finished product right here. So, yep, that's your Escovitch fish right there. Some festival, guys, and this is actually what the plating look like right there with fish and a couple festival there with some veggie and a couple slice of plantain. Yeah, guys, that's the end result, you know. Always remember to like, share, and comment, and tell a friend to tell a friend, and most of all, they subscribe to the channel, guys. Please, it's Very important, guys. Share out the video, guys. Share out the video. DS Family Lifestyle Vlog, you know. All right, guys. Have a happy Easter, and wherever you are, and just let you know that we really appreciate you guys. All right. Stay tuned for another one coming up pretty soon. All right, guys. Bye.